This is the Great Legend, and I am coming at you live with the SemperFi Comic Guy Walking Dead contest entry. Fans, it's great to be here once again live. Live. I love doing things live. Coming at you live. Like I said, fans, this is coming at you live, the Great Legend. Live, baby. That's how I roll with it. Well, let me tell you, my friend, one of the most kindest, actually, shit, I'll go ahead and say it. This is the most kindest, most generous man in the YouTube comic book community. Hell, maybe in all communities. So, he wants to know. He's got this awesome contest going on, got this sweet giveaway going on. He wants to know what we would do if the shit hits the fan. You know, you get thrown into the shit, zombies is everywhere, fucking meteorites is coming down out of the sky, fucking dinosaurs roaming the earth again, you know, the DNA and all that cloning and all the sheep. This shit's happening. This shit's gonna happen. They already damn trying to mix human embryos with damn kitty cat embryos. They already trying to mix like little baby embryos with damn dog embryos. You seen it, National Enquirer, the wolf baby, bat boy, you seen it, putting that embryo, human embryo, with the bats, trying to make their own bats and shit, like Bat Boy, vampires, all that. You seen it. Fucking embryos and Oreos, black and white, all night. You don't know what the hell's gonna happen. I just want to give a shout out real quick to my boy SemperFi. You thought I was going to see Bruce Sayers, so I'm going to shout him out. Bruce Sayers in the comments, and you know, baby, I'm always live and I'm always checking the comments. And Bruce Sayers is in the house tonight, my one watching viewer. But this ain't about Bruce. This ain't about me, the legend. This is about SemperFi Comic Guy, and we're gonna get to the shit he wants to know. So SemperFi Comic Guy, Walking Dead contest entry. If you didn't know, you better check him out. SemperFi Comic Guy, his video YouTube page is in the description below. Check it out. It's in the description right now, live, because I got my shit to do. So he's having this cool Walking Dead contest entry. Really cool. The question is, you know, what would you do if it was a zombie apocalypse or any kind of like end of days type stuff? Well, hopefully I won't be here on Earth. It's just my firm belief that Jesus will rapture my ass out of here. Now, so I know I don't want to go biblical. I know we all ain't Christian. You know what I'm saying? And that's fine. Everyone's going to do their thing. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully I won't be here for that. But if something fucks up, and I am, let's see. What would I do? Man, I'll tell you what I do. I hit that store, stock up on some Dr. Pepper first. You know, I ain't afraid to die. I don't fear death. I don't fear any of that shit. Because I know if I die, I believe in the Lord Jesus Christ, and I'm going to fucking heaven. Now, am I kind of afraid about how I die? Yeah, you know, I don't want to get fucking bit in the neck, chomped, and fucking piranhas whipping my ass or whatever. But all that shit said, let me get to the contest. So, you know, survival. All right, so what would I do? Let's see. Bruce, you got any fucking ideas? Well, we are live. And SemperFi, I know we originally was wanting to put this on Facebook, but I'll put the link on Facebook, but I'm coming at you live right now. So what we're going to do, we normally every year, we have, and you know, this, some of you younger folks may find this dumb, but we have a big ass duffel bag that usually once a year we go through and we put like new stuff in the bag. So with the old stuff, the 1 year old stuff, we would give to a food bank or whatnot, or drive or let the Boy Scouts come and take it. A lot of supplies. Well, some are non-perishable, like your Band-Aids, your bandages, things like that. But we always try to have that bag. It's a big-ass duffel bag. It's got a lot of stuff in it. Has canned goods, like I said, stuff that lasts a long time, but we do replenish it from the time to time. So at least we know we would have that for a little while. Now, if we do have to venture out, because in a time like this, it all depends. Like if there's a bunch of people, um, you know, everything's going to get looted. We've seen that like with floods and stuff, like real life stuff going on. A lot of people, they just go crazy and start looting shit. So pretty much all the shit out there is probably going to be gone. So if you are watching this, in case something does happen, it's a great idea to always, for your family to always, and this is in all seriousness actually, it's always important to have a plan. Make sure, whether that be like matches, candles, things like that, maybe some wood in the garage, and of course you're going to have wood in the winter a lot of times. Make sure you have some of these things. We got charcoal grill out there, so if all us fellas, we can have some stuff like that. But yeah, so we would do that. Probably a lot of canned goods, and if I do make it, where I'm like one of the 10% or 5% or 1% of the population, I would try to contact other people, look for shelters, things like that, see if the government is still around or functional, and probably find one of those places. But when shit hits the fan, I don't even know if the government's really safe actually, because they would probably have that martial law, and people just, people probably, unfortunately this happens, but a lot of good people could even be killed by not zombies or shit happening, but they could probably get killed by like army or government or something. But that's when the shit really hits the fan. So anyway, I don't even know if I'm answering your questions, but hopefully, and I don't want to make this bitch go over like 10-12 minutes, but so yeah, the main priority of the whole fucking thing, keep your family safe. If you're a father, you want to make sure your kids and your wife are safe, and you want to keep them safe as long as you can. And if you have to give your life, you got to give your life for your family. So just do what you got to do to survive a little bit. Hopefully there'll be some help. I'm not really a hunter. Now I know how to fish. I do have a fishing pole, but shit, I'd have to find somewhere to do some fishing and everything like that. Water. You know what I'd probably do if we could make it. My dad owns property up in Arkansas, so we'd probably go there, and then that way we could fish out of the lake and stuff like that. And you got fresh water in Arkansas, so I'd probably go there. Just don't tell anyone, because I don't want everyone and their fucking dog going to Arkansas. Anyway, so that's probably the long-term plan. Get to Arkansas. Short-term plan, have a bag of stuff, like, things like that. Now, the other questions for another contest entry, he said that, let me even make sure I'm looking in the camera, because I'm just looking in my camera. I don't see a preview screen of me or anything. So he said, and that way, when I don't look at the screen as much and I'm always looking at the camera, I'm looking at the fans, and I feel that that's the best way to do it. Extra entry, he said, name 5 movies that you think are like great zombie movies and stuff like that. I'm gonna name some of those. One of my favorites of all time is George Romero's The Night of the Living Dead, the original, the black and white one. It's the first zombie movie, pretty much. Man had a brilliant mind for that kind of thing. I thought that was just an excellent movie. The only thing that pissed me off about that movie is when the black guy got shot at the very end, because that dumb hick-ass sheriff thought it was like a fucking zombie and he fucking headshotted him. I thought that was some bullshit. See, the hate shit starting early, even in the fucking movies. But anyway, so after that, another great movie is World War Z. Man, that movie was freaking awesome. I actually own that in Blu-ray 3D. Woo! I ain't ever seen so many damn zombies coming at me at once through my television screen. Another good zombie movie that's kind of a funny zombie movie is Zombieland. Boy, I like that Zombieland. I thought that shit was just really well done, real fun movie. What's another zombie movie? I've seen quite a bit of all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm, it's been a while. Oh yeah, you know I'm gonna ride a little bit. I'm gonna copy a little bit on what Jeremy from Trinity Comics. If you don't know Jeremy, check him out. He's really cool. Check out that Legend with Will Smith. That was a damn good movie. I like that movie. Like he said, it wasn't like zombies per se, but it was like kind of the same shit, you know, like creepy stuff. That's about all the movies I can think of right now, but those first three was my favorite. The original Romero, Night of the Living Dead, Zombieland, and damn, I just forgot my movie. See, that's what you do. When you coming at you live, you forget shit. But if you didn't know, rewind that shit and you can find out. Alright, and another movie I like is They Live with Roddy Piper. Does that have zombies in it? Not really. It's aliens and shit. V is good. V with not Mark. No, yeah, it's Mark Singer, I think. Bryan Singer's cousin. The dude that did the X-Men, his cousin. The dude that was in V, aka Beastmaster. Beastmaster. You know, you could survive a zombie apocalypse. You had a sword and 2 ferrets. The ferrets just eat up them fucking zombies for you. I want to give another shout out real quick to Who Dat Comics, Collectibles, and Gaming. Russell S. He's in the house. Thank you, Who Dat, for watching. It's good to see you. And actually, I would probably go meet up with SemperFi. And I would go meet up with all the Blaster Stash folks. I'd go meet up with SemperFi. I'd meet up with Huey's Comics. I'd meet up with Spectacular Spider Grandpa, Kirby's Comics, Comic Noob, and Midwest Comic Man. I would go see those 6 guys, and then we get our asses. We go find Bruce, get Bruce up in there. Bruce would be our guy who'd go out in the lake and hunt for turtles. He'd make that turtle soup for us. Turtle soup, baby. Cheap plug for the TMNT fan in the house. I would also go hook up Who Dat, because I'd have Who Dat mix us up some of that Cajun jambalaya. I don't even know fucking Who Dat knows how to make that. That's some stereotyping bullshit right there. Sorry, brother, but you know you from Louisiana, Emerald Lagasse and old Harry Connick. But yeah, we go do that. We get in our shit. We come as one, make a big group, and boy, I tell you, it'd be fucking fun. Oh, and then we go pick up Jeremy Trainee. We get his ass up there, and we just be all hanging off each other. And if all else fails, we just have to go to cannibalism. But I like Jeremy's Trinity Comics. He said get a garden going. You know what I have in that garden? I have some fresh, leafy, green spinach. Because you know my boy. You know my boy likes that spinach. He is what he is. He does what he does. He be coming at you live with a spinach can in hand and olive oil in the other. Because he's one crazy ass mother. But you know what I'm saying. Alright. And I want to do like Trinity's Comics did. And I know I'm saying Trinity a lot, but this is really for SemperFi. I want to go some video games on it. Oh, TV shows. I watch Walking Dead a little bit, but I'm not a diehard fan. I've actually missed a lot of seasons. My wife is current on it. It's funny, my wife's more current on like pop culture shows than I am. But for video games, man, I sucked at Resident Evil, so I die on those. But I really like that Left 4 Dead 1 and 2. That's a good video game right there. Oh, you know what else I'd go do? I would go find Aim High Comics. Aim High is in the chat right now. I would get Aim High with our big group of people, all the Blaster Stash members, Who Dat, Bruce, Jeremy from Trinity Comics, and Aim High Brandon. Oh man, dude, we'd be like just going, we would just be obliterating people, because a lot of the half of the damn, well shit, let me think. I would say 75 to 80% of the group know how to use firearms. And hell, I could fucking just talk our way through some shit, you know, so damn, it would be awesome. But anyways, quick reminder, SemperFi Comic Guy, he's in this awesome group that meets every Friday night called Blaster Stash It. And since it's Friday, it is 10 p.m. Eastern. It's tonight. It's like in an hour and a half or something. So definitely check out that show tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. They're going to be blasting. They're going to be stashing. They're going to be looking at the books. They're going to be reading the books. They're going to be reviewing the books. But definitely, as I'm coming up on the 15-minute mark in the final countdown to this video, I want to say hats off, or beanies off to SemperFi Comic Guy, and for all the great things you do in the community. Like I said, you don't even have to do all that stuff you do, but man, it's hard to stop the generosity because it's not up here, it's not on YouTube, it's not it's not monetizing videos or trying to get subs or get views. All of that from you comes from the heart, and that's one thing that a lot of people in the community, and all communities, and hell, even in the whole world, can do. Instead of thinking with their head, think with your heart, because that's where the love is. For SemperFi Comic Guy and all these kick-ass people in the chat room, including Mr. Gretzky 9966, you just made it in. This is the great legend saying peace out. I hate when I'm looking down because I'm trying to time my peace out, God bless thing. I need to have this shit up, so when I go into that sweet, smooth talking conclusion of my video, then I'll just hit the black screen and I'll be good to go. I got my finger on it right now. So for SemperFi Comic Guy, and I wish him all the best in this crazy ass Walking Dead contest. This is a great legend, baby. Say a peace out. God bless.